Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's once promising venture seems to be on the brink of collapse. Deals that were once flowing in are now drying up. Their popularity has hit rock bottom, and the public's patience is wearing thin with what many perceive as their pretentious, inauthentic royal-like tours. The rumor mill is buzzing with whispers that Netflix is ready to cut them loose. The question looming over 2025 is whether Harry and Meghan can turn things around during what appears to be a make-or-break year for them, or if this marks the end of their ambitious dreams and the downfall of the Archewell empire. Let's rewind to March 2020, a period that felt like a golden age for Hollywood, reminiscent of the lavish giveaways of the Oprah Winfrey Show. Back then, it seemed like everyone was getting deals, and Harry and Meghan were no exception. Riding high off their so-called freedom flight from the UK, they arrived in Hollywood as the new media darlings. With multi-million-dollar deals from Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House, it appeared that they could do no wrong. Fast forward 4.5 years, and the reality is much different. The glitter has faded, and cracks are beginning to show in their once golden empire. In June 2023, Spotify decided to terminate their contract with Harry and Meghan after they failed to deliver on their promises, underperforming and earning the unflattering label of effing grifters. This was a devastating blow to their brand, sending a clear message to Hollywood that investing in Harry and Meghan might not be worth the effort. This was a far cry from the euphoria that surrounded their initial deals, and it's a stark reminder that in the cutthroat world of entertainment, performance and reliability are everything. In December 2022, the couple's highly anticipated documentary series, Harry Meghan, premiered with record-breaking numbers, pulling in 81.6 million watch hours within the first few days. For a brief moment, it seemed like they had another hit on their hands. However, by the fourth episode, the initial excitement had waned, and viewers began to tune out. By the time the sixth episode aired, the series had lost much of its steam. This was a significant fall from grace, especially when compared to other high-profile documentaries, such as David Beckham's, which premiered in October 2023 and amassed over 28.5 million watch hours within just 2 months. So, what went wrong? The Harry-Meghan series failed to resonate with audiences, coming off as little more than a privileged pity party. What many hoped would be an insightful look into their lives turned out to be an extended version of their Oprah Winfrey interview, filled with complaints and grievances. Instead of offering something new or engaging, the series rehashed old narratives, leading viewers to lose interest quickly. It became evident that Harry and Meghan's appeal might have been more limited than initially thought, especially when their content seemed to focus so heavily on their past grievances. Since then, the couple has struggled to replicate even this moderate success. Their subsequent projects, such as Heart of Invictus and Live to Lead, have been met with lukewarm receptions, failing to capture the public's imagination or achieve the kind of impact they likely hoped for. This pattern of underperformance does not bode well for their future with Netflix. Their contract with the streaming giant is set to expire in March 2025, and rumors are swirling that it might not be renewed. If these rumors prove true, it could be a major setback for Harry and Meghan, who have relied heavily on their Netflix deal to maintain their public profile and financial stability. Adding to their woes is the fact that their involvement in the Netflix adaptation of Carly Fortune's novel Meet Maine at the Lake has made little to no progress. Over a year after Netflix acquired the rights to the book, there has been no significant movement on the project. In the meantime, Carly Fortune has sold her second book to Amazon, possibly indicating her frustration with the lack of progress on the first project. This development is a clear sign that Harry and Meghan might be struggling to manage the demands of their various commitments, especially when it comes to creative projects. Despite being represented by WME, one of Hollywood's top talent agencies, they seem unable to deliver the kind of results that are expected of them. Netflix's reported dissatisfaction with Harry and Meghan, although not officially confirmed, is becoming increasingly apparent. The streaming service, which once saw the couple as a valuable asset, might now be reconsidering the wisdom of their investment. While Meghan's cooking show, slated for a spring 2025 release, is still on the schedule, it remains to be seen whether it will fare any better than their previous endeavors. Given their track record, there's a real possibility that the cooking show could be another flop, especially if it fails to captivate audiences beyond the initial episodes. While hate-watching might draw in some viewers, it's unlikely to sustain the show in the long run. If Netflix decides not to renew their contract, Harry and Meghan could find themselves in a precarious position. With their Spotify deal already terminated and their Netflix future uncertain, the couple's options are rapidly diminishing. Their 4-book deal with Penguin Random House has so far only produced 1 book, Spare, which, according to some reports, has not been as profitable as expected. Rumors suggest that Harry has another 500 pages written, but it's unclear whether he's willing to publish them, especially if it means further alienating his family. There's speculation that Harry might be reluctant to continue attacking the royal family, as he could be considering a potential return to the royal fold in the future. Should all their major deals fall through, Harry and Meghan might be forced to rethink their strategy. Without the backing of major platforms like Netflix and Spotify, they would have to find new ways to stay relevant and financially afloat. One possibility is that they might revert to criticizing the royal family, a tactic that has garnered them attention in the past. However, even this approach may no longer be as effective as it once was. Their audience seems to be shrinking, and public interest in their grievances might be waning. In recent months, Harry and Meghan have also been trying to turn their trips to countries like Colombia and Nigeria into a documentary. These trips, which some have criticized as fake royal tours, are reportedly part of their attempt to maintain their public profile. However, it remains to be seen whether any major streaming service, including Netflix, Paramount, or Hulu, would be interested in picking up this new content. The industry seems to be losing faith in Harry and Meghan's ability to deliver compelling and profitable content, and without that support, their future in entertainment looks increasingly uncertain. So, what do you think? Will Harry and Meghan manage to turn things around in 2025, or is their empire destined to collapse? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next video.